All right, welcome back to Realmweaver and Building with Doc. Last time I walked you through a character deep dive of our character West. As you remember, I am making this all up off the top of my head, and I am showing you guys along the way so you can see the tools of what Realmweaver provides. Realmweaver, once again, is a tool, not AI slop, not to write for you. It's not ChatGPT. What it is a tool and a guide and a coach to walk through you through sessions to build your world, to enable the solo devs, the solo writers, solo game creators to have someone else to work with, like the Inklings, like Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, getting together, talking deeper about story structure, character structure, and the meaning of the purpose of writing your story, right? So let's just jump into it. So what I was doing, I was going to create another side character, and then I was going to show you in the next video tools, what you can then do. So you created significant characters, significant stories. So what are the tools available on Realmweaver? That's what I was going to do, but I want to just jump in quick and show you this character I'm making because it's awesome. And just going to do a real quick one real quick. So pretty fun. I wanted to create a new character called Emma. She's the daughter of a cowboy frontier with Native American tribe. She at one point runs into West, and the two end up together in the journey to survive invasion. Perfect. Emma sounds like she's going to be crucial to West's journey, a character caught between two worlds now facing the third catastrophic one. Let's start with who she is. And I said, she's strong, stubborn, more capable than most men. She knows the land and the ways of the natives and knows the culture of the frontier. She used to be a bandit at one point, but recently has tried to venture out west to start a new life. She meets West somewhere in the middle. That's a rich foundation. Someone who's walked in multiple worlds and carries all that knowledge with her. A bandit trying to reinvent herself, meeting West, who's also heading west for his own reasons. There's real complexity there. Here's what I'm curious about. What does Emma want more than anything? Not just to start a new life, but what does that life represent to her? What is she chasing that she's never had before? That she's chasing peace to get somewhere new where no one knows her, and also to escape the bandits that she screwed over years ago, the Eastern bandits. So she is also on the run. So I wanted to do this video to show you how interconnected our system is. So she's running from the Eastern bandits that traumatized West. So that's pretty incredible, right? It remembered the Eastern bandits, and that's West's history, right? That's the story with his father that I wrote in the last session. So it's remembering it. And look, that's powerful connection we'll come back to. So it's smart enough that through this session, if I keep going, it's going to come back to this connection and make sure we flesh that out. So that is the true tool that's going to help you guys. Peace through anonymity. So that's all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to show you guys how interconnected this becomes. So yeah, let's just continue. Why not? But here's what I'm wondering. What would destroy that peace for her? What is she most afraid of would happen if those Eastern bandits caught up with her? Not just death, but something deeper that would shatter who she's trying to become. She is trying to prove herself. She was always outcast by both circles since she was mixed. She wants to prove that she is worthy in a way. At the end, she just wants to be seen for who she is, not by her past. Let's see what it says. I'm just making this up. But I'm liking it. I could actually create this world. I could create this screenplay. Like, I'm enjoying it. It sounds actually fun. There's going to be aliens. And with my writing, what I would probably do is continue creating it, be action, adventure, comedy. Because you have to put some comedy in there. That's the heart of it, wanting to be seen for who she truly is, not the labels or the past that follows her. Being mixed, she's never fully belonged anywhere, always proving herself to people who sees her as other. Here's what I want to understand. What lies does Emma believe about herself? Something like, I have to earn my place, or I'm not enough as I am. Okay, this should not annoy you guys. This should be helpful. You see, it's not hallucinating or creating junk that you don't want. It's not writing for you, but it is coaching you. It's giving you ideas. It's giving you examples because maybe this question you haven't thought about. What lie does she believe about herself? And then it gives you examples. I have to earn my place. I'm not enough as I am. What false belief drives her to keep proving herself over and over? What story does she tell herself about why she's doesn't belong? Her father abandoned her and her mother as much as she tried, had resentment towards her for father. She reminded him what she tells herself is that no one truly loves her and no one truly wants to be with her. All right, I think that's enough for Emma. I just wanted to show you guys how interconnected this wiki is, and that's why I did this short video. There it is. No one truly loves me. No one truly wants to be with me. That's the wound driving everything. Her father left, her mother resented her, and now she carries that abandonment like armor, expecting rejection before it comes. This is huge. You know why? Because when you do write a character, and you've seen it time and time again in movie and story, in books, in video games, someone has their guard up. So when you write that character, let's say when she meets West, she's going to automatically come at him with expecting rejection deep down, right? So she's going to be harsh and even mean, right? That's just her coping mechanism. So it's helping you flesh out in a better way of how to write this character and how to get into this character's mind when you write. Here's what I'm curious about. What moment crystallizes this belief for her? Was there a specific scene, maybe something her mother said, or a moment when she realized her father wasn't coming back that made her think, this is who I am? Some people leave. What's the defining moment that created the woman standing from? Let's just say another horrible thing. All the parents in our story are just horrible. Her mother told her, you are not one of us. You are a bastard from a father that never wanted you. You will never belong to people. Are you all right? You will never belong to this people, and they will never accept you. She was so hurt by this, she decided to leave the tribe at age 16. That when she met the bandit who took her in. All right. Well, that's another horrible thing a parent has said to a child in our story. That's brutal and specific. Her own mother cutting her off from belonging to her people. At 16, hearing that you'll never be accepted by the only family you've known, no wonder she ran to the bandits who actually took her in. But here's the contradiction I'm sensing. She believes no one truly wants her, yet she screwed over the Eastern bandits, the one group that did accept her. What did she do to them? And more importantly, why did she betray the people who gave her the belonging she'd been searching for? So that's key. I'm going to end it, but you see where it's going, and you see how this is helping me create these characters from nothing. I had no idea. I literally have created on screen for you guys to understand what it's like and how this can help. So now it's going to make Emma's wiki. It's going to interlink all the characters that are already in our story. So Emma already has for connections. See, it's automatically connecting our story. Mixed heritage survivor caught between worlds, running from the past toward an uncertain future. I mean, guys, this is gold. It's not hallucinating. It's not making stuff up. It's just putting your words into good structure. Appearance, not yet described. Huh, great. Eastern bandits, the lie they believe, their backstory. It's going to quote her mother, "You are not one of us." It remembers, it takes everything that you write and it just makes it readable for other people. Emma, no one truly loves her and no one wants to be with her. Core belief, current status, on the run. Former bandit, told by her mother, age 16, she would never belong to the tribe. Pursuing faction, Eastern bandits. Look, it's even breaking out factions, pursuing factions. So that's great for game building, right? This is the important stuff. We don't know her current age, but later it will update. And you can also edit. I didn't tell you, you can manually edit. Let's just jump in this really quick and then I'll end the video. This is where you add pictures. This is where you change anything you want. You can change, look, if I want to describe myself, her appearance, boom, I do it. Or I do another character deep dive and I say, I want to talk about her appearance. And then it's going to coach you through that. And you can add a fact yourself. Boom, add fact. All right, so that's it. So you guys, you can edit anything, you can add anything. And now we have another wiki. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to show you guys the tools we have now that we have a solid foundation for our world. Emma's mother, we can expand. Her father, scabies. The Eastern bandits, we definitely have to expand. And probably need to dive into Emma's father and her Native American tribe, which I'm not going to do because I would have to do research if I want this to be correct. So let's just end it there. Thanks for listening, guys.